Welcome back. Well, nice cool pattern shaping up for Acadiana as we head into the new year. Cool front on the way for tomorrow morning. Quiet as we start 2025, but a little unsettled toward the end of the week. And then maybe a stronger front as we head into the latter part of this weekend that could set us up for setting in some very chilly air as we move into the second week of January. So let's take a look at this upper level pattern. We do have a nice dry west-northwesterly flow aloft. That's going to allow for that upper low to our north to help shuttle on through a frontal boundary. That front is associated with an area of low pressure that's over by Missouri. That'll be working its way on in later on tonight. Before that, southwesterly winds, and as we mentioned, maybe a little fog. Now, looking back at the severe weather we had Saturday night, more than 250 reports of severe weather, tornadoes, damaging winds, some hail as well. National Weather Service out of Lake Charles confirming in Jefferson County, Texas, an EF3 tornado that was a half-mile wide and was a higher-end EF3, almost an EF4 with 161-mile-per-hour winds. And this was a supercell storm that we were tracking that moved over Cameron Parish. And it's conceivable that this was a tornado producer for not only the 26 miles that it was an EF3, but back through southwestern Texas and then probably into the marsh in Cameron. But we can't tell where tornadoes go when they go over watery, marshy areas. But bottom line, lots of severe weather, a couple of EF1 tornadoes here in western Louisiana, and you can see more numerous reports into Mississippi as expected, and more than 275 reports in this red outline box that I'm showing you here. So it was certainly a busy day. There were 15 injuries, one fatality with that big tornado in southeast Texas as well. Now, the big thing, next big thing on the meteorological menu is part of the polar vortex is going to peel off from the Arctic Circle and have cold surface air dropping southeastward toward the Midwest and the Great Lakes as we go through the next week to 10 days. And then beyond that, tough to tell how cold or what taste of that cold air we're going to get. But the Climate Prediction Center indicating that we're going to see much colder than normal conditions, especially east of the Mississippi River. So we're going to get a taste of that as well. This is valid for January 7th through January 13th. So we're talking maybe lows getting down into the mid-20s, could be lower 20s, too early to call and too early to tell if there's going to be any precipitation around, but there might be. So winter is coming, and it's about a week to 10 days down the road. Near term, a little fog in the morning. Here comes that front that blows the fog out of here. Back to a mostly sunny day. Temperatures mid to upper 60s. Then at New Year's Eve, mid to upper 40s. A little bit of a wind chill, so jackets and sweaters for popping off the fireworks. Again, be very careful with that. Have water standing by. And then as we go into New Year's Day, a nice sunny day. Temperatures upper 50s to lower 60s, which is more normal for this time of year. We've been above normal over the last 24 to 36 hours. And then as we head into Thursday, clouding up, maybe a few showers ahead of a little bit of a frontal trough that'll be working its way through the area. For tonight, though, tomorrow morning temperatures low to mid 50s, mid to upper 50s, I-10 corridor and down across the coastal parishes as well. Then for tomorrow, it's just going to be another nice day. Temperatures cooler than today. We were 73 today, so tomorrow mid to upper 60s expected for most areas. Lafayette may touch 70 degrees, but that'll be the last 70 we see for a while, and near 70 across the coastal parishes as well. Tomorrow night, that's when we feel the effects of that cool front. Temperatures dipping down into the upper 30s to lower 40s for New Year's morning. The same I-10 corridor, lower 40s, and the same down along the coast as well. So overnight tonight, we'll go about 58 for your overnight low. Above normal temperatures, the normal should be 44. Some fog pushing into the area, but should lift by daybreak tomorrow as that front comes waving in toward daybreak tomorrow. Then for tomorrow, we'll look for a sunshine to return, a breezy day, north winds at 10 to 15, temperatures topping out upper 60s to near 70 degrees. Just a lovely day, nice and dry and quiet into New Year's Eve, although it gets chillier, temperatures down into the 40s. Looks good for Wednesday. Thursday, maybe some showers late in the day, a few sprinkles Friday, Saturday. Best rain chances, next chance of storms come Sunday with a stronger front, and then we get into the 50s, maybe even eventually the 40s for highs, and overnight lows begin to get colder, and it could get colder beyond this 10-day forecast down the road. We'll just have to wait and see on that and wait a few more days. That's it for weather for now. We'll have an update later in the show.